Still in our favor.
Did I see him first?
Yeah, pretty nearly, anyway. Talk it slowly.
Massachusetts to the desert. Down from Massachusetts to the sea. From the shores of Massachusetts to the desert. Massachusetts don't fit the tune, does it?
What in blazes are you doing?
Well, I'm making up a song. I ain't too good at it yet, because I've always sung other people's. According to my style, of course, you know.
Didn't you see that big buck?
Let me tell you, a prettier sight I've never seen as she flashed by.
You ain't much of a hunter.
Oh, I ain't anything of a hunter.
What do folks call you?
I'm Johnny Appleseed.
I'm his real Boone. This is my pa.
I'm down.
Hi.
Appleseed, that's kind of an unusual name, isn't it?
Well, it comes from what I carry in my sack here, see? Appleseed. And I plant 'em wherever I go. If it's a place where folks ain't been, why, by the time they get there, there's shade and fruit for 'em. Of course, if it's a place where people already are, well, I teach 'em how to plant and tend according to the tree's own character.
I didn't know trees had a character.
It's part of what I teach.
Well, can a man make a wage in that line?
Well, I tell you, a wage kind of squeezes pleasure out of it, really.
Our cabin is just up the creek. Will you take supper with us?
Mr. Boone, I do the hearts of ladies good the way I dig into their cooking. And I'll accept on the condition you folks let me lesson you in planting trees.
Well, come along.
What should I learn about planting trees?
When Father Adam first was made, he dwelt with Eve in Eden's shade and ate what was provided. But when the pair the Lord drove out into the country thereabout, it took 10,000 years of dearth before they learned to till the earth.
Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man. He was brave, he was fearless, and as tough as a mighty oak tree. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippin'est, roaring'est, fighting'est man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. Daniel Boone.
Apples is the oldest and the sweetest of God's fruits. Remember that.
Kind of turned sour on Adam, though.
I guess otherwise we wouldn't have been born to enjoy it, though.
Yeah.
Now we're ready for the seed.
I'll fetch it.
Yeah. Thank you. Beauty or bad? That's a good eating variety.
They all look the same to me.
Just remember, you always plant with the point down, 'cause that's where the root resides.
I'll get the water.
Oh, the summertime is a-coming in, so sings the sweet cuckoo. So come on, seed, and jump back free. Apple tree come in anew. Grow while you sleep, little one. You're gonna make a handsome tree. Young seed's got a long year's work ahead of it, and it kind of appreciates encouragement.
You talk as if it understood.
Well, we're all part of God.
A thing on the level with us in his image? No, sir. You're daft, mister.
Nah, the way I figured is anything that refreshes all who approach it. That's his image in my mind. Take his home with you.
I've heard enough. Come on, son. We don't want to miss Amos. Sing into a plant.
Hey, let's go. Sandy's getting his rifle. Yeah. Here's your it's coming. Can I stay, Pa? Now that Sandy turned 12, Sandy's father's having Amos bore out a rifle for him.
A rifle at his age?
It's a very small rifle.
Ladies, maybe some of y'all like this nice out. Just take it home with you. I think that you can. Well, just don't have to. Well, just somebody take it. Hello, Miss Boone. Oh, Miss
Johnny.
Boone. Hey, let me show you.
Johnny,
Would you like to
tell me about it later? I've got lots of things to do at the cabin.
get the cooking, Beret?
I'll do it. Johnny, you got some real good ideas, but you kind of get people's dander up.
Well, not if they'd stop and think.
Well, they're not going to stop and think because you tell them to. Go along with them a little ways. Maybe they'll go along twice as far with you.
Compromise? Oh, the summertime's coming in, so sings the cuckoo.
Well, there she is. That's the smallest rifle Amos Boyne never made. And you know, I think it's just about the prettiest, too.
The prettiest one. I'd like to have one like that.
Yeah, me too.
Sure wish I had one.
Well, that's your shine.
She's true. Well, you've seen the best of it now. There's nothing left but the burnishing. And that takes concentration.
I'll turn the wheel.
She's my rifle.
That guy does good work.
Bart, you're getting your money's worth.
Much obliged, Amos.
Thank you.
There you are, son. Now you're armed like a white man.
I'm naming her Marthy.
Marthy? After Mrs. Washington? That's good.
Let me see her. Come on,
You
let me
can
see
look
it.
at her
Let me
one at
see
a
it.
time.
Let me see it. Wow, sure is a beauty. Wish I had one like that.
Maybe your pa will get you one, Israel.
No, not until I'm 15. Not even then if I don't show good sense.
That's where Daniel Boone and me part company. Man or boy, stand ready to protect yourself, I say.
From storm, winds, or summer rains. Huh?
You again. What are you? Some kind of pack peddler?
He's Johnny Appleseed.
And that's the rifle, huh?
You find something wrong with it?
Except that it kills.
That's what she's made for, mister.
Murder?
He doesn't mean kill people.
Not unless you want to feel the full weight of my hand where it hurts worst.
You know I wouldn't shoot anybody, Pa.
I do indeed, son. That ain't the way I fetch mine up. Mind your paw. Suffer the consequences is law in my family.
Mind if I ride halfway home?
Hop on, Israel. Namby-pamby there. Gets my dinner up.
Sure didn't mean it that way.
Shoot if you're going to.
Don't you know better than to shoot from behind a man?
I ain't away from you.
Yeah, but my pheasant.
Here, you can help me load her.
Thanks.
Put plenty of powder in.
Don't worry, I know how to handle a gun.
Ram home that patch. Solid.
Don't worry.
Here, you're doing it all wrong. Let me show you.
I ain't done yet.
Now look what you've done. You spilled all my powder.
You pulled it out of my hands. Well, you still have one shot left.
Get out of here.
What makes you think I'd stay?
Sure, now you fixed it so I couldn't shoot nothing. If it stood right here and dared me to.
You couldn't hit it if it did.
Keep gobbling, you ninny.
Silly soul, forest pride, the meadow's glee, though born in fear since Adam's day, yet dread no harm come thou to me. Come, little wretch, our silly heart, I love thee well, what can I more? Though it be against thy will, fear no harm, come to me still. Come on, sweetheart, come on, don't be shy, come on.
I'm an antling. Guess I scared her off.
Yeah, you did, come on.
I've even heard of stuff like that. I mean, a wild animal coming to a human.
Oh, she wouldn't have hurt me.
That's not what I meant.
You mean she should have been afraid of me?
Most are. At least all the ones I've seen.
Well, they sure were all relatives. 2-footed, 4-footed, nemus-rooted and everything.
Sound like an Indian.
Black elk, Onondaga holy man.
He wasn't no Cherokee. That's for sure.
No, wasn't no Cherokee.
Well, how could you know what you think?
Well, maybe it's because I don't carry a rifle, don't have a knife, don't have the smell of steel about me.
Didn't know it had a smell. How'd he cut your meat? I mean, you're not at someone's house.
Israel, have yourself an apple, and I'll tell you.
Israel? Oh. Is that you? Come on out of there. You can't scare me. You ain't dead. Get up. I thought... I didn't mean it.
But good as apples are, even you can't live on them. They're not always in season.
Well, I tell you, there's always wild fruits and roots and fern fronds, you know?
Yeah, they're pretty good, too. Is he?
Well, he's hurt bad.
Gabriel.
Gabriel?
It's a name folks around here give to the Cherokee war chief. Guess he's kind of proud of it. Everyone's scared of him.
Give me some of those leaves, Israel.
Cobwebs?
Yeah, it helps stop the bleeding.
That's the thing my ma says. She's a pretty good doctor.
Must be.
So are you. Good at doctoring, I mean. You're good at a lot of stuff. In spite of being...
A little daft.
I mean, not being like other people. You know, with the apples and the guns. Stuff like that. Is the medicine taking hold yet?
He's still hot as coals.
Fever should have broken after I got that rifle ball out.
Let me have a look at that. I thought a part of it might have broken off inside, but it's still all there. You know, Becky, sometimes the patch is loose.
Johnny, please.
How do you know so much about guns?
Well, I never learned to despise them until after I knew them. You know, to kill is their nature.
There'd be no Kentucky without them.
Pa! Find any clues?
If there were any tracks, you both wiped them out when you went through there.
You know, Daniel, I've been thinking about this rifle ball.
Right now, I've got Gabriel to worry about.
Dan, if the boy dies, or even if he doesn't, his family's got to know.
I'll let them know after I find out who shot him.
Pa? Can I go?
If Dan found him, could he turn him over to Gabriel?
I don't know. I doubt Gabriel'd quibble, though, if we took care of our own killer. As long as he's dead, sure we will.
Could Dan execute a man?
Easier than fight a war, as you'll learn if you live long enough.
You know, Becky, I've been thinking.
If I need any help, I'll ask for it. Thank you.
Gabriel, Iwo.
There you are. Axe handles, beans, blanket, spoke shave, and a right good handsaw. Oh, yes, there's some sugar loaf, too.
When you get a minute, Cincinnati.
Well, I'm a little busy now.
I'll draw it.
You're much obliged, Ben.
Thank you, Ben.
Yeah.
Well, did you get Martha christening real good today?
He couldn't. I spilled out all his powder.
How'd that happen?
It was an accident.
Well, you could have told me, son. I'm not going to hide you for a thing like that.
Any of you men been outside the stockade today?
No, not you.
Just from the cabin to the shop.
What makes you ask?
Someone shot one of Gabriel's Cherokee. A little boy. Becky's taking care of him.
How is he?
He's alive.
That's good.
Me and Johnny Appleseed came along just in time. I'm glad he knew how to stop the bleeding.
Sure, I'm glad.
It's pretty important that we find out who did shoot him.
Must have been one of them trappers going by, Donald.
Besides, folks around here know Gabriel too well to shoot his kin.
Aside from the morality.
Well, keep your eyes and ears peeled. I'm going out to the homestead. Pedro?
Donald will track him down.
Oh, the summertime is coming in. So sings the cuckoo. So hurry, seed, and jump back, weed. Apple tree spring forward. Cherokee.
My rifle's over the fireplace.
I saw it.
Well, I'll get it, and I'll use it.
Talk to me.
With a loaded rifle at my hands.
Maybe the boy's father.
Trail leads here. Who did this? Well, Thor, little brother.
I don't think he should be moved.
I think he should.
It makes music.
If the boy dies, it will make music for many funerals.
You shouldn't have let him take him.
But we weren't really helping the boy, Dan.
I gotta talk with Gabriel.
Can't it wait until daylight?
You and Israel better get to the fort and spread the word if that boy dies during the night.
Dan, I'd like to go with you if I could.
This isn't planting apple trees, Johnny. If I could have found the man that did this, he'd be with me here right now. It was not any of my people.
We do not believe you. The boy was shot with a rifle.
Gabriel, it was some loose trapper, a hunter. I don't know, but give me time and I'll find him.
Time is not in my hands. Come.
Hey, oh, hey, hey, yo, yo, ho, hi, hi.
Prayer does not help him. Medicine does not help him.
The rifle ball was poisoned.
Poison? What poison do you use on the rifle balls you send to our children?
Gabriel, even if we wanted war, which we don't, why would we shoot a boy?
I will tell you what I think. I think you fear you have left us too much of our own land. And I think you would kill our boys before they become warriors and fathers, and so end the Cherokee without risking the war you fear to fight.
Now, Gabriel,
Quarreling is hurtful to the sick.
You are the wise woman.
Gabriel.
I have no more to say to you.
Let us know about the boy.
You will know.
Move it along! Mr. Watkins, come along now. Now, Mrs. Patterson. Mrs. Duke, over here. Children, hurry, hurry! All right, come along now. Mr. Patterson, will you get over here? Hurry up, the image is coming. Come on, keep running there. That's it, Mr. Patterson, get in there. Hurry up. All right, close them gates, Ben. Sorry, Becky.
Little brother, hear me. You are alive. You live. Tahashi, hear me. You are alive. He does not hear me.
Medicine, prayer, even the call from life to life does not help him.
Carn woman. Will the spirit of death take him?
The spirits of death crowd above this roof. Do not call them. Their names will not be spoken in my house. This is the house of life.
He did not summon the death spirits. He is not the guilty one.
You are war chief. Revenge belongs to you. But I am the healer.
Warriors, take down your shields.
Is he dead?
He will not live.
We could use some help.
I'm sorry, I wish I could help you.
If you won't fight like a man, at least you could...
Release a woman to load the guns for those that will.
Would it dirty them tender hands to lug one of these?
Well, it would bloody them.
What manner of man are you? Your own people stand to get killed here. You won't even lift a soft hand to help them.
There was a time in the good book when ignorant people threw their own children into the furnace ball because they, too, thought it was for the good of the people.
Be quiet! My pa's out there!
Hoping to save children from burning.
You apple tree!
Israel.
Leave him be.
What do you want?
Everybody's feeling bad.
been out there all night.
It's my fault, Israel. Remember that day we went hunting and you spilled out my powder?
Three brave men set out to fight out in the west as the sun went down. Even thought of the woman who loved them the best, and the children stood watching them out of town. Three corpses lay out on the forest cold, and in the morning as the sun came up, women all stood around wringing their hands.
Dad's coming in!
I'll get the gate. Sing out when he's there.
Right.
Close it up!
All right, open up! There he is. Dad! Come on.
They were dancing war at dawn.
How soon are they going to be here?
I don't know. I didn't stick around to find out.
Pa, Sandy has something to tell you.
Busy now, Israel.
But it's very important.
Alone, if you don't mind.
All right, Sandy.
Come on, man, get up on the parapet.
Put him up here beside his pa. Him and Martha will kill their share of Cherokee.
Get up. Come on.
Israel, what's wrong?
Come on, out here on the parapet.
I still got a lot of water to haul.
You women, get over there.
It was an accident.
Why didn't you speak up?
You never been as scared.
Sandy, you don't know what scared is until you've been down Boone.
You don't show it.
Well, that's a trick a man has to learn. Scared or not, you gotta do what you have to do.
Dad!
Who?
Dan, it's the Cherokees. They don't even know we spotted them. We can wipe them out before they know what happened.
You gotta tell, don't you?
Those who will never come back to this town.
Cincinnatus, I'm gonna parley with Gabriel.
You watch yourself, Daniel.
You already parleyed with him. Threw you out like so much junk.
I think now we can make peace.
Peace?
Nobody wants war.
Maybe I overdid it. I apologize if I did.
Hey, Ma, Pa's going out.
You're coming out to attack. No. Boone does not lead his warriors into ambush.
Gabriel! I want to talk to you. I'm unarmed.
No. The riflemen will kill you.
I am not afraid.
Don't worry. My dad will make it come out all right.
I was wrong. You were right. It was one of our people that shot the boy.
You did not bring the guilty man.
Well, that's the rub. There isn't one.
Because he's one of yours?
No. Because he's a youngster.
He has taken life.
It was an accident.
A warrior does not kill by accident.
A warrior? Just about the size of your little brother.
He has a gun. He is a warrior. Let us see you hang him or bring him to us.
We won't hang a child or stand aside for you two.
And many more of you will die than us.
I'm sorry for your brother.
Look out, Daniel! They shot Dan! They can't get back! Come on, there, rifles, get back up on the parapet. Come on, there's plenty of powder. Quick, get some water around here.
Rebecca, cut the arrowhead out.
Oh, Dan, it's in so very deep.
Here, Becky, give me that. Daniel, this may hurt him. Here, Becky. Here we go, Dan.
Need surgeon.
I can't begin to comprehend what makes you tick.
Healing I care for. It's killing I don't like.
I should have killed him. He is their war chief.
You did enough. When his wound is healed, it will be too late for him to lead them in battle. Tomorrow you will be warm in the flames of their village.
We can't be warm tonight.
No. In the full morning, when the sun is in their eyes, they cannot see to aim.
Israel, you and Sandy better get down.
Where are them cussed Indians?
I feel like Chicken Little. Look out, folks, the skies are falling. The skies don't oblige.
They'll attack in the morning, that's for sure.
Sun's against us.
It'll be a bloodbath.
There goes the pack peddler.
Squeamish at the thought of blood.
Maybe.
We'll head him off. We'll go over that back wall and circle around behind him in the dark.
They'll have scouts everywhere out there. We'll have to wait for the right time.
Wait here for him to slaughter us?
Ben will stay here on the parapet with enough men to keep him busy when it starts. The rest of us can go over the back wall.
You might reconsider, friend Boone. That arm.
All right. I'll stay on the parapet and Ben will go.
Once we're at their back, we got a chance.
Gone where?
He climbed over the back wall and headed towards the woods.
He run out. I ain't surprised.
Well, I am some, anyway.
Well, there's nothing we can do for him now.
He made his bed. The Cherokee will lay him out.
Good night, son.
Night, Pa.
Bobcat. White bobcat.
I wouldn't hurt you, you know that. I wouldn't hurt you. Come on, come here. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Take me to what tour? What tour? What's what? Healer.
Who are you?
A man.
A white man. Kira. Rawihi.
He won't hurt me.
Kira. Rawihi.
I'm Johnny Appleseed. The poison's still in there.
Touch him, and you die.
Is that water you got over here? Excuse me. Let me borrow your knife a second. Thank you. You know, sometime when a man loads his rifle too fast, if he don't know his gun good, when the lead flies, part of the patch flies out with it. Now, you dig out the lead, you think the job's done, but that bit of patch is still there, burning, festering, poisoning the wound. You get it out, and you'll find that the spirits of death have naught but to fly home still hungry. Oh, the poison is coming out, so sings the bird of life. It always encourages the healing for the flesh to be sung to. So sings the bird of life. The poison is coming out, and it's do away with strife. Oh, the poison is coming out, so sings the bird of life. Grow healthy flesh and leave here death and do away with strife. Oh, the poison is coming out, so sings the bird of life. The poison is coming out, and it's do away with strife. Oh, the poison is coming out, so sings the bird of life. Grow healthy flesh and leave here death and do away with strife. Oh, the poison is coming out, so sings the bird of life. Grow healthy flesh and leave here.
Another half hour, would you say?
Not much more, maybe a little less.
Be ready.
You better get going.
Well, we can hear their war hopes from back there, so.
You can keep busy for a little while. Don't waste too much time getting behind them. Ben. Take a look at that.
Remember me to a lass that lives there, for once she was a true love of mine. And tell her to make me a cambric shirt, savory as sage, rosemary, and thyme. Without any seam or needlework, and then she shall be a true love of mine.
Tarnation.
And tell her to wash it in yonder well. Save
All right, move this wagon out of here. Come on.
Where no water sprung nor drop of rain fell, and she shall and tell her to dry it on yonder thorn. Savory sage, rosemary, and thyme, which never bore blossom since Adam was born. And she shall be true love of mine, which never bore blossom since Adam was born. And then she shall be a true love of mine. Oh, the summertime is a-comin' in, so sings the cuckoo. So come on, seed, and jump back, weed in the apple tree, spring for the new.
Thinks the seeds understand him, because we're all part of God.
We sing to our corn seeds.
You do?
To grow is hard. It gladdens them to know that we understand.
Now this one is gonna grow to be a Bramley seedling. Sweet in the flower and tart in the fruit and never mushy in the pie.
Mushy in the what?
Pie. Apple pie. You know.
My mom will give your mom the recipe.
Well, goodbye, friends.
Do you really have to go?
Well, yeah, I got a song to finish. Way from Lake Erie to the shining mountains, I'm a-planting apple seeds. I'll never live till I finish that thing, I guess.
A couple of weeks ago, I couldn't have said this. I couldn't even let myself think it. But that boy of mine is all I got now. When I think of him up on that parapet killing. And maybe being killed. Well, I thank you.
It's all right. Maybe you'd like to take this with you now, huh? Just let that grow for you.
I feel like a blasted fool. But I don't mind at all.
Well, Johnny, we've all learned a lot from your Ben here.
Well, thank you, Daniel. So have I. Walk along with other folks part way, and they'll probably walk twice as far with you.
Well, the day may come when we'll all walk your way, and if I'm still around, I'll walk it.
From Lake Erie to the shining mountains, I will plant my apple seeds. From the shores of Massachusetts, I will... Massachusetts? I got it. I got Massachusetts. I'll plant my apple seeds. If I'm Lake Erie to the shining mountains, I will plant my apple seeds.